like to go over today colors, also this book, the Aaron and Co-Dialogues. It's a really good book. Anyways, very complicated though, so I'm going to kind of go over like this little page 281 about colors, and you won't be able to understand it, but hopefully I'll be able to clear it up. It's already a complex level because colors are extremely complicated, and let's go though. Quote, the use of colors in our teaching is the only true reflection of the quanta of vibration and the fields of vibration. On a more literal level, this device is an organizational tool that enables us to offer information by the use of an organized system and images that can be visualized. So this whole thing is supposed to be visualized. It is visualized and is therefore useful in that effect. We use the moment or the movement of these colors to delineate the way in which one field of energy, which is a portion of the complex of energy fields that is in each entities, may be its hierarchical position, move into a position in which it is benignly and benevolently overshadows the less strong and the less true energy field that is the self and the particular distortion, whether this distortion be the body, mind, emotion, or spirit. So, as you've heard that and are absolutely and completely confused, let me get into it and make it maybe a little bit easier. Okay, so all of the colors of the rainbow are what they're talking about, and that's also the chakra system. And this is actually a chakra tree, although this color here, white, should be blue, but that's all right. You'll have to just imagine it. Let's look at this. And first off, it's nighttime, so it'll be hard to see. But this is red. Red is your base chakra. So on your body, it's the lowest. It would be actually below you or where your feet are. It is the survival one, and it is red. Any things that are red. So what they wanted to say in there is that these colors are visualization for you to understand, not for them to understand. They know what it means. They are not confused. So definitely you want to make sure that anything you do is actually related to it. And actually, before I go into all 7 of the colors, I'm going to show you that this, I don't have to show the type, right? If you look at that, you can see that the colors for the pH are different as it goes. That it starts at red and then it goes on up all the way over. And actually pH is and goes that way because of the coloration of the foods that are used. So this red one right here, you would want to eat an apple. That's red, not the green ones. You would want to eat anything that's red. Cherries are red. So all of your survival technique things, or root, something that just pulls you into the ground, makes you rooted, all those things would then be helpful. So you have to understand that each part of this, it's not for them or some other, it's for you to make it as simple as possible. You then go to orange, and of course, what could you eat? Oranges, things like that. And then it goes yellow. And then after yellow, of course, and yellow is your, orange is more your sacral, more of your sexual, because that's where it is. Then where your stomach is, it would be the yellow. That's your socialization. And that is that part. Then you have your heart. Your heart is your green. This green section is where your heart is. And then this is supposed to be blue. Blue is your throat. And then of course, this is indigo and this is violet. Indigo is your third eye, and your violet is called the crown chakra. It's actually right up here. So in all of these, you start And where we are, we're in the third dimension because we have already lived as the first and second. The first being just like elementals, the air, the sand, the dirt, the fire, water, all of those. And then of course you go to the second level like this cat. I got a cat right here. It's second dimensional. All these plants, I got plants all around. This represents a tree. And so when you get to this stage, you of course are just going to be on your third dimensional stage. Anyhow, I don't want to really go into that, but for these colors, they all represent something. And each one, if you want to do better and be better, if you're having trouble with your orange, which is the sexual part, which a lot of people have problems with, you're going to want to eat oranges. Crazy enough. Or look at things that are orange. If you have a problem with your sexuality and orange, you'll have a problem with very bright oranges. In fact, it'll irritate you and make you mad. If you don't have any problem at all, orange will probably be your favorite color. And then some people have problems with red and problems with yellow. Your socialization. Bright yellow colors would really irritate you. You're really scared whenever you go out into like a bunch of people. Like, oh my God, oh. You'll probably be a little bit upset whenever you see yellow. So this is kind of just the beginning of what it is. Once you get to your heart chakra, which is the opening in the middle of everything, you want to open this up. People like me who are empathic, we open it up way too much and we leave everything on our shoulder. We're just like, oh my God, I'm just crying and all that other stuff. That's when your heart is too open. These stages go all the way up. And then of course these two right here, your indigo and your violet, they actually are the cosmic realm, which is the realm that's not natural material, but more like ethereal, time-based. And I'll go over that too, but that's it as far as these colors. I've related it to food and I've related it to the chakra system. It just keeps going. And I would like to talk further, but I don't want to talk forever. We'll go on about each part of these, in fact, each color and then each everything. But in the Aaron Quo dialogues, that's what they're talking about. They're saying that each one of these things is absolutely distinct, and it separates out the whole energy into distinct other energies, and it is hierarchical, which means that it starts at the base and goes up, which is your survival, and as you go up to the more like, hey, I'm more ethereal, I'm more angelic and love-like. And that's it. All right. Hopefully you liked it.